Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square with T-Square Talks. Hope everybody's having a great day. Got a cool package opening to be opening up today. I'm super excited to be opening up this one. In fact, I'm so excited. As you can see in the bottom corner of the screen, it is 3:05, so it's basically 1:30 in the morning on Wednesday morning. But yet you guys aren't seeing this until probably Friday, so the markets are going to be closing today. We're about ready to kick into the weekend, but I'm posting this. I'm filming this video right now because I really can't wait to open up this package. So there's not really much I can tell you about how the week played out. I'm not a mind reader. If I knew for sure how it would play out, well, then obviously I would be already making my moves. If I had to guess, just for fun, I would probably say that gold is up to 29.45 at the time of you guys watching this Friday morning. So 29.45, that's just my rough guess, but who knows? Like I said, that's just a fun guess because today's video is focused on a package opening that I am going to be opening up right now and doing a talk about it, because this is not, it is gold, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not really bullion. Some people might say it is because everybody's got their own opinion of what bullion is. But this is a super exciting video because I'm really excited to open it. Some of y'all know about the two pandas that the Smithsonian gave back to China. And these coins are specialty coins that were kind of minted to commemorate that. So we're going to open it up. We're going to take a look at it. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my thoughts on collectible gold, collectible silver. Do I think they're good? I mean, if you can get a good deal on stuff, then absolutely. Now let's see if I can open this without having to film this twice. And I got to open it very carefully because it's kind of heavy and it shouldn't be, which means I believe the boxes that these actually came in could be in here. So I got to be very careful. I've seen people open up stuff and they'll just like run the knife right down it, and then all of a sudden they just ruined something that was in there. And so I don't want to make that mistake on this package. But I am super excited. And the reason I am, because it is a collectible, but I picked it up at really a, I got to slide it off just for a minute, just so I can make sure that there is no personal. Okay, good deal. I can pull it right from the side, right there, and take it right out instantly. And like I thought, it does have the actual boxes, which is pretty cool. I always check my boxes. I actually have a friend of mine that he went to the bank and got change one day, and he has a business that he works for. He went to the bank and he got a bunch of change, took it back to, they're like, "Do you want a box for it?" And took it back to his office, started unloading it, and he's got this little tiny office trash can. And he starts ripping open the box to break it down to put it in the trash can. And lo and behold, what do you think flopped out from under the tab? 1 gram of gold. It was unbelievable. He called me up. He said, "Is this real?" I said, "It most certainly is real." And so he got a free gram of gold. He later traded that gram of gold with me, and it was pretty cool. So right off the bat, I ended up picking up an amazing deal on these. And take a look at these prices for a minute. I paid a little bit more, a hair over on this one, a little bit under on that one. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see if we can kind of zoom in on this. It might be sideways for you guys. Boom. $369 and $325. Paid a little bit more on the 325 one, a little bit less on the 69 one. Why did I get them? I did get them because right now gold has been on a tear. Some of y'all know this year, last year, we've been seeing gold. One of the great things I love about companies and people and shops, businesses, they will buy stuff off people, and they'll look at the current price. They'll make their deal. Back when this person got this, gold was probably nowhere near $3,000, and it sits there at that price. And if you pay attention to what's going on and you kind of keep an eye, I monitor a lot of different websites, I monitor a lot of different businesses, and I look for opportunity when the price is going up, and from people that put price tags on it. I'm not a fan of price tags. If I had my own shop, I would never show a price tag on anything because the prices on gold and silver change way too much. So, but we're gonna go a little further, and we're gonna bust these open. Obviously, look around now for a 1/10 of an ounce of gold, and you will find out that the prices are climbing on them. The premiums are jumping. Will they stay high? I don't know. I mean, they could come down. The premiums could come down. The price could go up. There's opportunity. I'm going to put one right here, and let's bust this open. I am super excited for this. Some people, if you're a collector, which I am not, you already know what this is, and you are probably lighting up and saying, oh, my word. So, yeah, I'm opening it up a little slow. And like I said, collectibles to me, I wouldn't put a lot of money into it. But if you can get a collectible at close to bullion prices, then it's a steal. This is the 2014. Here, now we'll switch cameras again. These cameras, basically, one's just set up a little higher than the other one. This is the 2014 Smithsonian Panda. Comes with the certificate of authenticity. Let's take a look at that first. It is in Chinese writing. So we'll put that right there for now. And let's take a look at the coin, if I can get it out of here. I know my son is probably going to love this. He's going to be like, oh, I want it. My son loves Chinese pandas. And getting it out of here, you got to be a little careful. Like I said, I would not put a lot of money into collectible gold. However, if you have opportunity to pick up something like this, this is a certified ultra cameo. It's a 2014 1/10 ounce gold panda. This is the Tintin, Tiantian. Really cool, limited mintage. See if we can kind of get a good. That is beautiful. Kind of zoom in a little bit more. I might be able to. You might get a good look at this one. Sometimes lately, when I'm trying to focus in, it's kind of difficult. But that is nice. I'm super excited to have picked that up. And like I said, the prices on that, super inexpensive. And in fact, now, since I'm sitting right here, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to pull up my phone. I want to scan this and see what the scan price would come up at. For those of you that don't know, if it's an NGC item,
clearly on surface.
If it's an NGC item, I was watching clips of National something with I don't even remember the movie where they try to take the Declaration of Independence. National Treasure, I think it was called. I don't even remember ever seeing the movie, but it looked pretty good, so I was like, maybe I'll have to watch it. Okay, so let's scan the barcode here. I'm hoping it comes up at a good number. And darn it, this is one of the things I can't stand about NGC. They don't actually put the price tags on everything, so you can't really get a good. But this is a super low mintage item, and it's only a 69, an MS69 Ultra Cameo. But like I said, if you pick it up cheap enough, I mean, what are y'all paying for a Bullion generic 1/10 ounce of gold right now? You're talking $350 for Bullion. And that's not graded. That's just some random little coin. So I'm super happy to have gotten this. And it doesn't stop here. It actually goes on with the second one. So for those of you that don't know, that was the Tian. but they made 2 different ones because they were 2 pandas. Super happy with this package opening. Really am. Hoping to order more from them too. So we'll pull this out first. And again, they can be a little difficult to get out because some of them, like US, a lot of times US coins, you can put your finger. They'll have like a little indentation right here somewhere. They don't do that with this for some reason. So you kind of got to be careful because you don't want to damage it. Obviously, I don't want to scratch up the plastic or anything. So let's see if we can get a good look at that one. Might have a little hard time getting it focused for a minute. Come on, focus in for me. Because this is a cool coin. I really want you to get to see it. And this is why I'll be glad when I get away from the computer and I go back to my old setup. Nope, I'm not going to get a good view on this one. They really need to put some way to focus these cameras. I'm going to have to ask my tech support. Sir Lancer TV. He's actually one of the mods on the channel, but he handles a lot of my computer stuff. See if they've upgraded one of these cameras. These are just simple little cameras. Nope, I'm not going to get it. The other side, it doesn't really matter because it's the exact same as the other one. But there, oh, there we go, right there. Yep. Nice. There we go, focused in. Ain't that a nice one? That is, again, that is the 2014, but this is the MEI XIANG. I don't know how you pronounce that name. Ming something. You got me. But super awesome. Like I said, when you can pick up, I am going to scan this one just to see if a price came up on this one. But I don't think, if the price didn't come up on the other one, and you know what, I might even try to pull up the coin for you guys on a website here. That way you guys can get a good look at it. I'd like to see a price, but nope. I always like it when they give a good price, especially when you pick something up on a deal. So pretty cool. Ended up picking both of those up. Got a great deal on them. You guys know I have been picking up a lot of stuff, and so I had to kind of get these. I will end up testing them with the Sigma, but I'm not really worried at all about it because, I mean, obviously they're certified. Some people will say, well, you know, they could be fake even if they're certified. Absolutely, but I don't think people are counterfeiting that as much with the fancy box, the certificate, all that. And I know some people will say, yeah, they can, and they can. I'm going to test it regardless. It's one of the things I love about my Sigma is I can test everything. Let's see if there is a way to give you a better picture of these two coins. Boom. Boom. And like I said, gold is doing phenomenal right now. So and trying to find this would be probably, I don't even know if I'll be able to find it, but let's take a look here real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's just see if I pronounced it right. Ting Ting gold coin. Probably not. Ting Ting 1/10 ounce gold panda coin. Smithsonian. See, now it's just giving random Chinese pandas. I kind of want that, find that exact same one. That way I can get a good picture for you guys, show you guys it. Nope, not going to be able to find the exact one. I should have pulled it up beforehand, but I didn't know 100% how it was going to come out or how this video was going to do. With that being said, let's jump into talking a little bit about what I wanted to talk about in today's video. It's not going to be a long video, though. Kind of a short video. When you're picking up gold, so let's take a look real quick. We got the gold price as of right this minute. I'm filming this 2 days early, though, at $29.14. Who knows what gold's going to do? There's a lot going on. A lot of people are looking at gold for uncertainty. But we did see a big pullback on the price of gold, and that's why I put in a lot of orders recently. I love it when we see a pullback. That says buying opportunity. In the long run, I think gold is going to continue to go higher and higher. As you can see, this is just a 3-month chart, and I ended up picking up some great deals while it was in this dip. I think the price is going to continue to climb right back up. And if you have opportunity when the price is climbing, there are going to be places that really don't keep 100% up with the prices. They keep up with the profit margin. So if a company ended up buying, let's say, and by company, obviously, I know you're not going to find that at some big bullion company. Trust me, if gold price goes up, they go up. But I can tell you right now from experience, there are a lot of people out there that price a coin, and that's the price. It does not change. Why? Because they've got hundreds of coins in their showcase, whether that be a pawn shop, whether that be a resale shop, whether that be a coin shop. Coin shops are a little bit better. They've understand now, don't put a price. However, if you don't put a price, a lot of people out there won't ask for a price. When I go in, if I don't see prices, I don't mind asking. Over and over again, I will ask you the price of 100 different coins. You will probably not like me if you have a coin shop. However, I look for opportunities. And these, to me, I think was a great opportunity. You can let me know. Altogether, I think I paid roughly a little over, not even, a hair over $700 for both of them. And that's shipping and everything. So I'm happy with that deal. They're nice coins, and I'm sure they're going to test positive because other stuff that I bought in from this company has tested on the up and up, so I expect these will. Beautiful coins. You can let me know in the comments what you think. Do you buy collectible coins? I don't stack, personally, collectibles because I'm more of a bullion. I'm more of a stacker. However, I'm going to pick up stuff if I find opportunities. I know I picked up an amazing set of American Silver Eagles at one point when silver was $17 an ounce. I questioned, should I really pay $25 roughly a coin for a certified Eagle? Yeah, it was cool. I got every one of them, but might have even been almost $30. Now, looking back at it, it was a heck of a deal because you ain't touching a Silver Eagle for $30. And the fact that these are all certified and graded is essentially huge. Oh, what am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong one. I was showing you my kitchen colors. That I'm redoing my kitchen with cherry stain and like a Garrison gray, I guess you can call it. But yeah, looking at silver right now, it's an opportunity. A lot of people have this belief. I've been reading a lot of the comments, sell it now before the trade war kicks in and this and that. No. In my opinion, trade war is uncertainty. Uncertainty fuels gold and silver going higher. And that's why when I told you at the beginning of the video what I think the gold price and silver price will be by the end of the week, I think, we're continuing to see it climb. We saw a little bit of a blip up, saw a little bit of a pullback, and now we're continuing this road higher and higher. I don't think there's going to be much stopping precious metals. Eventually, precious metals are just going to break through the manipulation, and that's going to be it. And if you guys are holding, you're going to change your life, and you're going to change the life of your loved ones, I believe. I think there will be eventually some sort of a reset coming. I can't help to wonder why all this gold is flowing into the United States. They say it's just because of tariffs. People want to hurry up and get the gold to the U.S. before the tariffs kick in. So now, let's say gold had 25% on it. Well, they don't have to add that because they already got it here beforehand. They're going to add it, and they're going to make that in profits. And the average person is going to have to pay it. You're not going to have options. Gold, silver, they're both going up higher and higher. Are we seeing that reflected in the spot price right now? No, we aren't, and we probably won't because not every country has tariffs on their gold. But you could end up seeing premiums start climbing with stuff here in the United States, and that lies opportunity. But I want to be careful, and I got to say this. Every country in the world has seen higher and higher gold prices, higher and higher silver prices. We only just started seeing higher and higher gold prices last year. We're seeing higher silver prices, but we're nowhere near an all-time high. There's a lot of room to run. I always get a kick out of it when people from other countries leave me comments and they tell me how expensive gold and silver is there. Some tell me it's because of the taxes on it and all the different, special taxes on gold, the vet tax or whatever they call it, or just high premiums. You got China, gold and silver in high demand, which means they're charging arm and legs. You got people waiting in huge lines. We don't experience that here in the United States, and there's opportunity in that. At a certain point, people are going to panic and they're going to run to gold and silver like they have in almost every other country. And when that happens here in the United States, a lot of people are going to be wishing that they had bought these dips. Is it going to be the end of the world? Some people are like, you won't even be able to find silver or gold. You'll find it. There'll always be someone selling it. Let's be real. But the price you're going to pay is not the price you're paying now. That's why I've been utilizing this opportunity to pick up as much as I can now. Now, will I keep these two coins? I don't know. They are super awesome. The boxes and stuff, it takes up a lot of space. I'll probably end up trying to trade them off for ounces of silver. And in my head, the math on that, let me pull you up a calculator real quick. And these are just rough numbers in my head. But let's say, let me think here what I'm going to look for on them. I'm probably going to try to get, let's see here, 700 divided by 25. What I would like to see happen is maybe trade those two coins for 25 ounces of silver. That was a quick in my head. I don't know, maybe I'll try for 30 ounces of silver. Because the truth of the matter is they're really cool coins. If that happens at 25 ounces of silver, that essentially means that I could have bought in silver at $31, $32 an ounce that day. But instead, I ended up buying that gold and traded it for silver. And that's going to give those 25 ounces roughly a $28, if I did the math right, $28 dollar cost average on those 25 ounces of silver that I trade for it. I don't know for sure if I will, but I'm convinced there are people out there that'd be like, yeah, I'll trade that for you. And they'll take it and they'll do something better with that gold. And who knows, they may end up trying to flip it. Collectible stuff, though, there's opportunity in it, but you don't want to overspend because the truth of the matter is, let's talk for a quick second. I don't want the video to get too long, even though I know a lot of you are driving to work when you're watching this. With collectible stuff, from what I've seen with collectibles over the years, when I was really young, I collected sports cards, baseball, football, hockey, golf, everything. The majority of those cards are all worthless today, with a few exceptions. Tiger Woods rookies, Jordan rookies, that type of stuff has done really well. Tom Brady rookies, Brett Favre rookies, your Hall of Famers. But for every one card that did really well, you might as well say 500 did horrible and are worthless now. Then they overprinted them some of y'all remember in the late 90s, they overprinted them, mass-produced them. I think it was 2000 that we had the baseball strike. That put a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth, and collectible cards has just done horrible. Are there some that do well? Yes. Let's jump to Pokemon. If you were lucky enough, Pokemon is still hot right now, but some of your junk miscellaneous stuff people don't want. They want the Pikachus, they want the Charizards, they want the high-end early editions, I don't like collectibles. I've done Avon bottles. I've done stamps. I've done coins now. I was about to say coins. Coins is like the only thing that has really performed above and beyond. And a lot of that does have to do with the fact that a lot of old coins are gold or silver. And once you realize that, you realize, well, maybe it's not the collectibles. Maybe it's the gold and the silver. And gold and silver continue to climb. Comic books did horrible eventually. Beanie Babies did horrible eventually. Pogs did horrible eventually. Little figurines, all the different little junk that most of it's printed or made in China. You know, it just didn't perform. Hot Wheels, but with coins, it's always performed strongly, and therefore, you know, it's opportunity. Collectible coins, I wouldn't want to overspend too much on them, but if you can get a good deal, a rare coin at a cheap price, and it's made out of gold or silver, you've got 2 layers of protection. You've got the gold and the silver as the protection, and then you've got the collectible value. But watch the premiums on that collectible stuff. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little long, but it's important that people understand what's going on when it comes to collectibles. And if you're a collector, hey, you're going to do well. You're going to do well. I have nothing against collectors. I wish I knew more about some of this stuff. You know, I've sold some crazy coins over the years and then got teased on, did you have a clue? My Flying Eagles, I probably let them go a little cheap because you don't see them now. But it was part of a collection that I bought, and I was only focused on the silver. A lot of different stuff out there. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, these prices aren't accurate. It's just here while I'm talking. And I do hope you enjoyed today's video. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.